This evening I have Mr. Kiran Verma, who has walked all the way from Kerala and reached Agatla this afternoon. So, sir, what is your message as you walk this path all over India? What is your main message that you brought for people in Tripura?
So every day in India, more than 12,000 people don't get to get blood on time, and because of that they die. My only message is that to reduce it to zero by just donating blood. If people come forward and start donating blood, that is going to end this situation, and nobody in India is going to die waiting for blood. That's the only message I have.
So, which other places have you visited and found that it needs more awareness?
So I started my walk on 28 December 2021. I started my walk from Trivandrum, Kerala. Then I went to Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra, Dadar, Nagar, Daman, Diu, Gujarat, Telangana, Andhra, Odisha, West Bengal, Sikkim, um, Meghalaya, and now here in Tripura. So within these areas, I found that in Meghalaya it's a huge demand required, and for that I made sure that my voice reaches to the highest authorities, and they were so kind enough that they initially they started one blood bank in Fulbadi, and apart from that, not just that, but also they have started including churches over there so that more and more people can get influence for to donate blood. So these are the kind of things I'm trying to do, because out of 12 districts in Meghalaya, only 7 had blood banks, and by starting that unoperational blood bank, now 3 districts are going to get impacted directly with that. Apart from that, in Andhra, in Telangana, in some part of Karnataka, I have you know I have given few suggestions and solutions to the highest authorities of the district. Because of that, many thousands and lakhs of people are going to get impacted in those areas. When I started my walk, then there were 4 districts in Telangana without any blood bank. Now every single district in Telangana have a blood bank. So these are the kind of changes we are seeing. I'm not saying that the credit goes to me or my walk, but yet it is creating a ripple effect where more and more authorities are getting concerned, or people are getting concerned about the cause. And definitely, if we just encourage 5 million more people and have enough blood banks all across India, then nobody is going to die waiting for blood. And for me, the mission is 31st December 2025. After that, nobody is going to die waiting for blood in India.
You said you left your job. It must have been a hurdle for you to go around to many places in India. How have you supported yourself to be able to walk through these areas, these places? Uh, and you at many a times must have been sick, tired, weary. How did you maintain yourself?
So when I started this work, I had clear idea that I'm not going to make a public announcement to raise money or to take support from people. So few of my very close friends and acquaintances, they came forward so that whatever I need, they can support me by this walk privately rather than making it public. Otherwise, people might get deal from the cause. They might think that this person is walking for the money or and such kind of things. So that's why we made very clear that we are not going to talk about money at all in public. Second thing, of course, I get sick. In fact, there has been times when I encountered with wild animals. I got sick, whether it's Botha forest in Maharashtra, Buldana, Meghalaya, or There's so many places that I was, even right now I'm not keeping well. So this happened, it's a part of your journey because you are not here for comfort. You 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 knew that it's not going to be easy. So that's why I don't have any grudges or regret of taking this cause because that is very important. Big changes takes big sacrifices, and that is what I'm doing. Because even if I die on while walking on the road, people are going to realize that what it matters for me, and that is the reason I'm walking. In fact, I would wish that I die while walking, because that is going to amplify my message to more people. Because just like our freedom fighters, they hanged themselves to make the voice, like Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru. I also wanted to, do the same kind of thing, sacrificing my life for a future when nobody will die waiting for that. So that's the reason I don't have any issue, and yes, I do manage all these things by myself.
Great. But what exactly, ignited this mission, or what has actually inspired you to do these good things for people?
So actually, behind this walk, there are a series of things which happened with me. So like first thing happened when my mother died, when I was only 7 years old. It has got nothing to do with blood, but that gave me an idea that what it matters, losing someone of your own. When I when I grew up, when I became 18, then I got to know that one of my teachers needed blood. I went there with an intention that I'm going to get brownie points from the teacher, and I was thinking that he might give me some passing marks and I get pass. So with that intention, I went to donate blood. But when I was coming out of the blood bank, his son met with me and he said thank you, and that was enough to drive me to start donating blood. That is how my blood donations journey started. But it was way back in 2016, 26 December, when I got a call that there is a poor family from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. They needed blood. I went there, I donated blood, and after donating blood, I got to know that the lady who actually got my blood for her husband, she had to pay for that because the person who called me was a tout. And imagine this happened on the day light in Delhi, cities like Delhi. And the worst part was that lady got into prostitution to pay medical bills for her husband. That was the time when I left my job to dedicate my life to this cause particularly. And after that, I decided that I am going to work on this cause only for the rest of my life and make sure to solve this. While working on this cause in June 2017, I donated blood to a very young boy, my uncle. When I donated blood to him, after 2 months, his father called me for asking for his pictures and videos I took on that day. Out of curiosity, I asked what happened. Then I got to know that the day he needed platelet, nobody came forward and he died bleeding from his eyes, nose, and ears. Imagine a young boy, he died in India's biggest hospital, AIMS, New Delhi, and capital of a country with more than 1 billion people, where a kid dies, promising kid dies, because we couldn't come forward and give him hope for a new life. So, and that was a time when I was expecting our first kid, and I decided that I'm not going to sit like this, and I'm going to work on this because only 5 million more blood donors are required to fulfill all blood related needs. And that's when I started working on it very seriously. While working on that, I saw the plasma crisis during 2021 all across India, COVID. And during that plasma crisis, I saw many people making lousy excuses for not donating blood. And because of that, it kicked me so much that I decided that it should not happen, because it's not a we cannot blame anyone for this. This is our own problem, and we are the problem, and we are the solution. Only blood banks are only valuable if there is a blood donor, and otherwise they are useless. So I decided that I'm not going to sit at home and doing nothing. On World Blood Donor Day, 14 June 2021, I announced that I'm going to walk across India. And on 28 December 2021, I started this walk. And so far, I've been walking all across this area. And till Guwahati, I walked. From Guwahati, here till Agartala, uh, I came by flight. So because I'm not keeping them, that's why.
Okay, in Tripura, I mean, where all have you just chalked out?
So from here, I'm planning to go to the Dharamnagar and Ambasa, and from there I'm heading toward Silchar, and then I will be going to Manipur, Mizoram, and Nagaland, and then Arunachal.
All right.
My request to all the people in Tripura is that you guys are doing wonderful job in terms of blood donation. Blood donation is a part of Tripura culture, and that is what I love the most in Tripura. And I just want you to spread the same kind of culture beyond Tripura so that more and more people can get inspired, take your initiatives and make blood donation as a part of their own culture. So all the people in Tripura, they should share their blood donation practices, best practices beyond Tripura. And one thing, that just be kind and help anyone in need, because you can donate blood for 4 times in a year, but every day you are a human being. So wherever you are, whatever you do, just be good to others and try to help anyone in need, because that is going to change the world better for all of us.
Thank you so much.